I am a wife to Brandon, and I have 3 kids. Jordan is 17, Eli is 12, and Zachary is 10. We live in Aerosmith. Well, I've worked at Central Illinois Spine for 14 years. I happened to see a video one day. I was grocery shopping, and Beth and Robert Downs come here, and I saw Robert's baptism video. Yeah, he was my boss when I started working at Central Illinois Spine. I have worked with Karen since November of 2013. Robert's baptism video hit right before Karen was diagnosed with stage 4 breast cancer. And with that diagnosis, I was helping her through a lot of things in the beginning. And it was almost like the Holy Spirit told me, Karen needs that right now. And after seeing Robert's baptism video, and then after I saw that, I actually started watching online service here and there, and was, paying attention. And I'm like, oh, I think Karen needs to be here. And it was almost like strong Holy Spirit was like, you got to talk to her about this. And I'm like, I think you need to be at the Vineyard. I said, I know Beth and Robert are there. I've seen amazing things. Then she showed up one day. The next time that I came here was probably for her visitation. Not the first Sunday after that, but the second Sunday after Karen's funeral. I've been here every Sunday since. I think that it's something that me and my husband both wanted for a while, but life is chaotic with with 3 kids that are all in extracurricular activities and do things, and it is, a 35-minute drive for us to come to church and then, back home. So it's at least an hour out of any trip that we make to town. So on the very first Sunday that we attended in service back in December, it was just me and my 10-year-old, and he's down for anything. So he was excited about coming, excited about meeting new people. Alpha was great. We both learned a lot. I feel like it opened doors for communication, conversations, and that kind of thing at home. My 12-year-old, he loves coming to Rev and has made a whole bunch of new friends and connections and things like that. And I have seen it, those connections and what he's learning at Rev change him in his daily life, and you can see his thoughts and actions change too. There's been many weeks where I was here on Sunday, here on Wednesday, here on another day, and multiple trips. It's worth all the time, all the gas money. I think definitely seen the change in my family dynamic with them having Jesus in their heart. I actually have a journal that I wrote in September, like back to school time last year, that one of my goals for going into 2024 was I wanted to be baptized. I didn't realize my whole family would with me, but initially it was just going to be me and Zachary, and I could tell that it was really brewing in my husband's heart, and we were sitting at dinner, and I'm like, well, why don't you get baptized too? And he's like, well, it's yours and Zachary's day. I think you should do that, and I'll go a different time. And I'm like, if you want to get baptized, you should just do it now. And so he did, and then we were sitting at dinner the night before baptism, and my 16-year-old texted me, and she was like, hey, I want to go tomorrow too. I would say our home life there's been a huge change there. I've been to a lot of churches and visited a lot of churches, and not all of them feel like home. I would say that my journey over the past, I always have read my Bible and done stuff like, to have a relationship, but I would say it's one thing for me to do it, but to share that with my kids is different. And I just have hit a point in my life where things are not important anymore. People and knowing where you're gonna end your life and spend eternity.